channel. I am Lisa and this is Brunette Wig Place. I am so glad that you are here today. This is my first video for 2020. So happy New Year, everybody. Just a little reminder before I get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and you'll get a notification every time I post a new video on my channel. So today I am wearing Avalon in the color Chocolate Smoke. Okay, I have to tell the story. So this color, I initially saw it and I was like, oh, I don't think that's color for me. That just doesn't look like something I'd wear. So I was just kind of like, whatever, you know, it's pretty on y'all, but no thanks. But then I started seeing on more and more women, and I started seeing the questions that were being asked about it, like, does the blue really show? Does it look like the R610? Is it this, is it that? You know, different things. And I started getting kind of intrigued by the color. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna buy one and I'm gonna see what I think of the color and try to give my opinions on the color and my opinions on, you know, the blue that's going through it and just what my eye is seeing. So, and I have an old Avalon that I reviewed a long time ago, but I think I don't know if I shared it on my channel, but I shared it on my Instagram that I had chopped her off because I just literally, I wore Avalon. I wore the poor girl out. So, and this one I actually bought when she had her old name. So her wave pattern is a little less and things like that. You see now, I mean, the wave pattern is pretty tight. I'll do a turn in just a minute. But anyway, so I just wanted to see what this color was all about, to be honest with you. So, and I wasn't even sure today when I was getting dressed, I was like, what color should I put with it? I just decided to go totally just with an off-white sweater and just keep it really neutral and just have the focus be on the hair, you know. But I don't know if I had on blue or something, if it would bring the blue out. The blue is really subtle, but it is visible to the eye. So I will talk about both Avalon the wig and just give you the specs real quick. But like I said, I have already reviewed her and she has been reviewed a gazillion times. I mostly want to focus on the color. So let me do a spin so you can see her all the way around and then we will get into talking about this color. So here's the front. She's really pretty. I've noticed that though they've put more waves. I had heard that she had more waves in her now. And I really like the way they did the wave pattern, really pretty. And I like the way this sweeps over the face. I always like a little sweep, you know, across the forehead. It just looks, it's just flattering on, you know, I think most face shapes and everything. And just looks very feminine and pretty. So, okay, so here's my right side. So you can see those waves. The back. Very pretty waves in the back. My left side, and then back to the front. So the specs on Avalon are this. She is 4.48 ounces in weight. She has a 10.5 inch bang, as well as 10.5 inch sides. She is 12.5 from the crown, and she has a 9.5 inch nape. So she is just below the shoulders, as you can see. Goes down the back just a little bit, but she's not too long and too much to handle. Now she does have a lot of hair, you know, on the wig itself, but I've seen this style in so many women and I just think it's very complimentary on a lot of different, like I said, a lot of different face shapes and just a pretty style and a fun, wavy, very natural looking style. So as far as Chocolate Smoke, the actual specs on Chocolate Smoke are that it is their R46, which is a dark brown blended with a chestnut brown. And then they have put in a slate blue highlight. So I'm gonna try to capture it on camera in indoor light and then we'll take it outside and we'll try to capture it outside in outdoor light and we'll see how successful we are. I have found that photographing it, the highlights they tend to either look lighter or they look gray. And I will say to my eye, when I just look at this color, I do see kind of a brownish gray. I think the blue, at least the way my brain is interpreting, I think it kind of brings in a bit of a gray cast, which I think is kind of cool. I mean, the grays and the brunette, you know, I was kind of curious about a brunette moving into gray anyway. And so I think this could be categorized as a an everyday hair color, or it could be a fun fashion color, you know, whatever, just however you want to use it, you know, whatever, however it works for you. So let me get close in here and try to see what my camera is picking up. I don't always get exactly, whenever I go back and look at the video, it doesn't always look exactly like what it did. I think you're seeing the shimmer of the blue. You know, you can kind of catch it in there. I hope you're seeing it. I mean, it's such a funny color because it looks like a dark medium brown blend, and then it looks like it might have a bit of a gray in it, and then sometimes it just looks like it, you know, you can really see the blue. So it just depends on how the light hits it. There, I feel like I'm picking up the blue. Like I said, it is hard to show. Look, I'll show you the back and we'll see if you can pick up the blue in the back. Of course, I can't see that, but. Get up really close. See, if I get really close, then it tends to get bright, but that might be showing that blue in there, I'm not sure. Like right in here. So I'm just gonna film this and we'll just see how it turns out, and I'll just show you, you know, what coverage I got of it. Okay, so let's take her outside in the sun. It's a bright sunny day, and we'll see how the blue shows outside in the sunlight. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of walk gradually more into the sun. So here I have just walked out of my house, so I'm in very covered light, but outdoor light. So let's see what it's doing. Yeah, I'm picking up the blue, that blue cast there. I have to have sunglasses on in the bright light. I'm so blind. Well, now the sun kind of went under the clouds. So now we've got a little more light on it, but still covered by our patio cover. Okay, so now we'll go out here in full, what was sun, and now some clouds came in. See what I'm seeing there. So where you can see those lighter strands, that's that blue. Okay, now our sun's coming back out. There's the sun. Trying to get where the sun is really on the color. Okay, so I just went back and watched that outdoor footage, and I could see the blue, but it just, on camera, it wants to look like a gray. But I think that is a fairly good representation of what my eye is seeing too. It plays with my eyes a little bit. I mean, sometimes, like when I'm looking at it right now on my camera, it just looks like a dark brunette. I don't see blue in it at all. And then I get out there in the light, or I go to take a picture of it, and the blue starts to come out. So that's what I'm saying. It's just, it goes all through the wig, but it just kind of subtly runs all through the wig. But my eye can visibly see that blue. So that's something that you need to think about with this color. Is that something that you like, or does that not appeal to you? So now my friend Emily wanted me to compare it to 610. So this is, I think it's R610. Yeah, R610. This is one of my favorite brunettes from Estetica. And it's so funny because I think that when I look at this color, I think it's so like cool and ashy. When I put it next to this, I'm like, no, it looks warm. So isn't that funny how when you compare colors, I'll show it from the back here. So this is the R610. So this is a very common, you know, amongst us brunettes. This is one I think I've reviewed Mackenzie in this color, and I reviewed this wig before I had given her a haircut. And I'm thinking another one in this color. So, you know, so that's just the difference. I mean, you can really tell a difference in the two colors. They're close. They both share the 6. you know, but of course this one has those slate blue highlights, and it's got the blend with the 4, bringing it down to a bit darker brunette. So as far as Avalon, I'll cover her real fast. Here's the lace front. Lace front's pretty good. I'm happy with it. You know, they thinned that hair out going towards the lace front, which is nice. Scalp is nice. You have a nice appearance of scalp there. Ear tabs are good. They're, you know, I've got good coverage around my face. I'm happy with that. I love the fact that they added a little more curl to her. I just think she's a really, really pretty wig. So anyway, just wanted to bring her to you and show you this color, Chocolate Smoke, new color that they have just released, along with Purple Haze, I think, and Icy Shadow. I think those are the names of the other two, just for some new color releases on, and they are available on 4Styles. So I purchased this wig at Wig Studio One. I'll put a link below where you can purchase her there if you are interested in doing so. And I just thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.